5 years since devolution was rolled out, counties across the country have begun to change, with sleepy little towns turning into thriving hubs. Marsabit is one of the counties whose faces are changing, even as it grapples with a myriad of challenges. Will Kistanyabwa takes a look at Marsabit County.
The image slowly comes into focus, perhaps a metaphor for how the country has changed since the onset of devolution, a system which has brought the government closer to the people, enabling counties to make decisions about what to spend their funds on for the betterment of their communities. As a result, the faces of the country's 47 counties are changing, albeit slowly. Marsabit, one of the places where the changes are evident. The workmen hammer and fix. The streetlights must be ready before darkness falls. The lights welcome visitors to Marsabit town, illuminating the changes taking place here. The highway to Marsabit, a project undertaken by the Kenya National Highways Authority, runs all the way to Moyale town and is a gateway to this region.
Zamani hakuna mtu anakuja kwetu. Watu nje sasa anakuja kwetu. Tunaona watu aina.
Vile watu wamepata nguvu mingi, magari yamekuwa mengi zaidi. Jana tulikuwa na traffic wakikontrol magari na watu wengi walianza kucheka. Sababu hiyo ilikuwa ndoto zao.
But where the tarmac ends, the county's responsibilities begin, and these are a work in progress. The outside of the building coming up is nondescript, but the inside shows promise. By the end of the year, Marsabit town's first modern market will be complete, and over 750 traders will be able to move off the streets a few kilometers away. Workmen are laying the finishing touches to the Marsabit County Referral Hospital's new wing. Work is also ongoing at the Marsabit Stadium, with much yet to be done. And about 30 kilometers outside town, in Karare, a resort is coming up. It is part of the Marsabit National Park, showing off Mount Marsabit and Lake Paradise. Though these works are incomplete, already the changes can be felt, spurring the economy in a region that is largely dependent on pastoralism and trade, and where unemployment is still high. At the old market, efficient transport is encouraging competition among traders. Goods get here faster, and establishments are coming up. The construction pushing the town outwards.
Kwa hivyo sasa hawa wanaanza kukimbia kwenda kununua ardhi, hasa along the main road. Kwa hivyo hiyo naye ikapeleka juu dhamana ya ardhi.
But the growth isn't without challenges. The town's perennial drainage and water problems persist, eased only slightly by the rainy season and the few boreholes which have been drilled in the area.
Turakanga wiki tatu anazunguka hiyo maji kila manyata. Tunaenda kuchota na hiyo drum moja ni shilingi 5.
And the abattoir that has long been discussed is still a pipe dream. Further outside town, the changes are harder to spot. The bright lights and tall buildings in town fading, leaving only the manyatas standing under the gaze of the harsh sun.
Most parts of northern Kenya and arid and semi-arid parts of the country, poverty level is very high. People cannot afford or don't afford basic needs.
And locals fear without a proper plan, the haphazard growth will impact development plans. Marsabit County is one of 14 marginalized counties which will receive over 12 billion shillings in equalization funds from the Commission on Revenue Allocation in the 2018-2019 financial year to put them at par with others. And yet, despite these problems, Marsabit is still dreaming big.
We have we are endowed with the wind energy which can be tapped.
And though there are many challenges to overcome, yet already devolution is lighting up this eastern corner of the country. Devolution has meant that even the counties which are farthest from the capital can now access funds with which to address their most urgent needs. And though progress has been slow in some instances, the faces of these counties are changing. Will Kistanyabwa, Citizen TV in Marsabit.